It's time to make it, just give it a try. 'Cause you can make it like the old fat guy.
Welcome to another show of You Can Make It with David Farrell, the old fat guy. Today I'm not having my usual copious quantities of wine to begin my video because I'm making a classic cocktail, a Manhattan cocktail. If you want to impress your friends, don't just pour them a whiskey or something, try making them a Manhattan. It's a really classy drink, and it is absolutely easy to make. The first thing I did was I half filled a cocktail shaker with ice cubes. I put a glass in the freezer. You can see it's all frosty. Now, there's a bit of an argument about whether a Manhattan should be served in a martini glass or in a small highball glass. Both are fine. Do whatever you like. I just decided to be a little classy today and use a martini glass. So to start off with, you take your cocktail shaker that's half full of ice, and you're just going to add 2 ounces of good, decent whiskey to it. I got some nice Crown Royal here. I like Crown Royal. It's got a good flavor. Okay, there's 2 ounces of the whiskey. And then you're going to add 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, not the regular dry stuff like you use in a martini. You need that little touch of sweet to go with the whiskey. So we're going to add 1 ounce of vermouth. Now, if you're like me and work in metrics, 2 ounces is 50 milliliters of the whiskey, and 1 ounce is 25 milliliters of the sweet vermouth. Now, the next thing we're going to add is some bitters. You want some strong floral notes to this to make it a classic martini, and you just want to give it 2 dashes of bitters. And then don't shake it. None of this fancy stuff like that. You just want to stir it. And you want to stir it until you can start to see a lot of frosting on the outside of your cocktail shaker. There we go. It's getting really cold, and it's getting a nice frosty surface on it. So we're finished mixing. Now we're going to take a maraschino cherry and put it in our cocktail glass. We're going to take the top of our cocktail shaker so that we can strain our drink into the glass. Now, you'll find that a Manhattan gives you a nice amber color, which is quite different from a martini. There we go. We have a perfect classic Manhattan. Let's give it a taste. Sluncha. That is such a good drink. It's so much more complex than a martini. You've got the rich wood notes of the whiskey. You have the nice touch of bitters that offset it. You got the nice floral taste from the sweet vermouth and the cherry. This is a classic cocktail, and the best part is you can make it.
I have a good woman. I ain't good looking, but I do some cooking. I'm the old fat guy. So use that oven if you want some lovin'. Be like the old fat guy. Be like the old fat guy.